welcome to my channel. Yeah, this is the first time I upload here. It's a brand new channel and we're just gonna have makeup and makeup and makeup, yeah. My name is Elodie. It's always hard to explain to people, but it's just like melody, very simple, but just without the M, so Elodie. And yeah, welcome to my channel. I'm really excited to show you guys as many looks as possible here. Okay, so today's video is gonna be about a look I did on my Instagram. And so it's like this look, like very sunset eye look. And so if you guys wanna reproduce the look, just like keep watching till the end. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is the eyebrows. I'm just gonna like comb the eyebrows like this. Okay, so guys, it's funny. Like, I'm gonna use this product. It's a hair gel. It's from the brand BioSilk. It's supposed to style my baby hair here. But then I found out that it's really good for your eyebrows too. I started to use it on my eyebrows and trust me, it's better than those eyebrow gel you have. It's just like so much better and it stays there all day, trust me. So we're gonna use that. Just gonna take a little bit of it. Just really a tiny bit, just like this, a bit. And then you put it on your eyebrow. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna prime the face, and first I'm gonna spray my face with this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. It has the coconut scent. It's not the original one, it has coconut scent. Okay, that wasn't bad, that was bad. Where doesn't it go? Okay, so for moisturizer, I'm gonna use this cream from IT Cosmetics. It's called Confidence in a Cream. And it's very creamy and it's very soft on your face, and it's just, I have dry skin and it just helped me a lot. Okay, so we're gonna use this too. It's a facial oil from e.l.f. The foundation I'm gonna use today is gonna be like very full coverage, so I have to make sure my skin is hydrated. So I just use like 2 drops and I mix it with the moisturizer. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing with my lips. So this is just a lip balm. You can use whatever lip balm you wanna use. Alright, so now we're gonna be back on the eyebrows, and so we're gonna use this deep brow pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade dark brown. I really like it because you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way, and so yeah, this is how it looks like on the inside. Just gonna dip my brush here. I'm gonna use this brush from BH Cosmetics. This one is from the Pink Perfection and it has a number, it's number 10, but it's just like angled brush. So any angled brush you have small like this, you can use it, but mine is just from BH Cosmetics. Okay, so make sure to take off the excess product, and you just start with the bottom. So I don't want to add anything up here, that's why I gave my eyebrow this shape, and I was just like filling what's out here. And I didn't have to put lots of product. I was just like barely products that I used. There we go. And that's it. Alright, so now I just finished my eyebrows and we are gonna clean it. And the product I'm gonna use is from Maybelline. This one is a Fit Me Concealer, and it's in the reference 25 medium. The brush I'm gonna use is this brush from BH Cosmetics. It's just like flat like this. Yeah, it's number 4 from their Smoky Eye set, I think. Put the excess product down here and start like shaping. There we go, we just gave the eyebrow that shape. We're gonna do the same thing. And then like shaping the eyebrow. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put like concealer here too. So we're gonna use this brush from Real Techniques. This one is called Deluxe Crease Brush and reference RT 300. Sorry if I make a weird face. So now we're gonna I am going to set it with powder. This one is from Tarte and it's called Passport to Paradise, I think. Okay, we just need a brush. This one is from Real Techniques again. It's 402. It's called Setting Brush. And I'm gonna use this setting brush to set my concealer. Let's get started with the eyeshadow. So the palette I'm gonna use today, there's like two palettes here. The first one is from BH Cosmetics. It's called Take Me Back to Brazil palette. The second one is this palette from Juvia's Place. I really love Juvia's Place palette because it's so pigmented and so, right, it's good. We're gonna take this yellow here. Wait. We're gonna take this yellow here from the palette. It doesn't have a name, so that's why I'm just like pointing at the shade. I'm just gonna dab it. I don't blend yet. I wanna put the pigment here. So you wanna dab it. And then you can start blending the edges. Now that you have enough pigment. Just like, it's just gonna be my transition color. Alright, we're gonna move on to the other palette from Juvia's Place. We're gonna take a smaller brush, and this was the brush that I used before, and this is a smaller brush and it's like number 2, so it's smaller. Still from BH Cosmetics, and we're gonna take this shade called Sokoto here. So I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid. Yeah, it looks kind of ugly now, but we're gonna blend later. So now what we're gonna do is like, you wanna start blending, going a little bit up and doing circular motion now. Going back to the shade, like the yellow from the BH Cosmetics palette, and gonna use like another brush. It's from the Royal Affair collection, I think. That one is number 7, and it's a blending brush. And blend, blend, blend. I know this ain't fun. Blending is really boring. It's not fun, but it's really a step that you don't want to skip. You have yellow and you have orange, but you don't see any harsh line between them now. So that's good. Alright, so there is this palette from Juvia's Place that I'm gonna use too, I guess, because I need a brown shade. I'm gonna take this shade Fulani. They have like a very weird name, but I tried to pronounce them correctly. It's called Fulani. I'm just gonna take that shade. It's very brown. Blend it on the edge, like both edge, like inner and outer corner. Oh, by the way, the brush I'm using is the same brush I used before. It's the number 2. Okay, so now we're gonna take this shade here called Hood. Okay, guys, I don't know how to pronounce this shade. It's called Woda Bay, I think. I'm gonna take it with just my finger. Just gonna put it on center. So I think we're pretty much done with the eye for now. We're gonna move on to the face. I'm going to use this primer from NYX. It's called Pore Filler and it's very smooth on the face. I love it. I'm gonna put that on the face. There we go. So smooth. I'm gonna use this foundation from my Maybelline. It's the Superstay 24 hours. Superstay full coverage. Okay. I really love this because it stays on my face all day. The brush I'm gonna use is this like stippling brush from BH Cosmetics. It's number 3. It's still from the Royal Affair thing. I used this earlier, and so those are like they came together. So okay, I'm gonna get started. Look at that coverage. This is the side with the foundation, and this side doesn't have doesn't have foundation, and just look at the difference. This one just it is full coverage, but it still looks like skin, right? And oh, it's in the shade Honey 320. So I have a scar here, and we're just gonna like cover it. And so yeah, my forehead is really dark compared to this part of my face, but we're gonna like make it work with bronzer. So I know this is like super light from my forehead, but we are gonna make it work. So now we're gonna use this sponge from Real Techniques to just like blend everything even more smoothly. Now we're gonna move on to concealer, and the concealer I'm gonna use is one from Tarte, the Shape Tape. This one is in the reference is medium 10 neutral and 38N. We don't need to use a lot for that one. It's just like a little goes a long way. So I'm gonna use the same brush as I used for my eyelid before. It's the Crease brush thing. So I don't really like want to move the product here, just like take the edges and spread it. So the part I'm gonna use is the one from Maybelline, Fit Me. It's in the shade Medium Deep. Alright, I just like press the powder to my skin. I don't do any baking here. My face is already dry, but it doesn't need baking. I just need to set my concealer. Just gonna take this brush from the Royal Affair from BH Cosmetics. It's number 1, but still not a lot. And just like I wanna set my face. It's a lot. We don't want a lot. Now we're gonna move on to, I don't contour my face, but I'm gonna just like bronze my face to warm it up and give it that color, especially my forehead. As I said, I'm gonna use this palette from Benefit. It's the Cheekleader palette, and I got the one bronze squad. I like this because it has the Hoola caramel here, and that's the one I'm gonna use. Hoola caramel is like a deeper version of the Hoola. This is the actual Hoola, and I love this. I love the highlighter on this one too, guys. It's just like so blending. I love this palette, and since I got it, I've used it every day now, like literally every day. Okay, we don't need a lot. Little goes a long way. I don't want to go like more down than this. Warming up my face. My face. Oh, by the way, the brush I'm using is the one from, BH Cosmetics. Just gonna bronze my forehead. You don't want to do that if you have like a small forehead, but mine is kind of like large, and I try to put hair here and there and powder to hide it. But you don't have to do it. So remember, makeup, there is like no universal makeup. You just like do it depending on the shape of your face and the type of the skin, and just like what do you want. And we gonna contour my nose. I am going to contour my nose. I'm gonna use this brush from the Lavish Elegance. Like, see, like these are the same too. Look, but this one is number 10, and it's just like angled like this. I'm gonna take the shade Hoola from the palette. I'm gonna take the shade Hoola here, and just not gonna take a lot, just teeny bit. I am going to use some blush. This one is from Juvia's Place, the Saharan Volume 2. And I love this shade here, guys. Gonna take this brush from Wet n Wild. This is the blush brush, I think, and just gonna take this shade here. It's like very corally, like I love it. I think it looks good on dark skin, and I'm going to mix it with the shade Zoba here. Oh, the shade is called Tau, I think. I'm gonna mix it with the shade Zoba. Put it on my cheeks, you smile. That's how you know where your cheeks are, you smile. There we go. I like this color. That was very orange. Okay, so that's the blush and bronzer, and now let's move on to my favorite part, highlighter. Just gonna use the same highlighter here, the Cookie. I love this highlighter. I love it. I'm gonna put it first on my nose, the tip of my nose. I'm gonna take the same brush, like the setting brush earlier from Nail Techniques, and I'm gonna put it on my cheeks. Look at that. That is pigment. So pigmented. I love this highlighter. There we go. Do you see that highlighter? It's just like blended, seriously. I love it. Just gonna put some here too. Now I am going to come back to my eyes. We're gonna go back to the palette. Remember this shade Sokoto? We're gonna take it and use it under my eyes. I'm gonna use this brush from BH Cosmetics number 5. It's like a smudge brush. And I try to connect the line, if there's any line here, try to connect them. Okay, now I'm going to take a very small brush from e.l.f. Let me compare. This is like the first brush I used for like the yellow thing, yellow eyeshadow, and this is like from e.l.f. And this is called detail crease brush, but we're gonna use it to blend here because it's tiny and it's like blends pretty well. I'm gonna take the shade, the yellow shade from the Take Me Back Brazil palette earlier. Okay, so on the inner corner, we're gonna use this shade again, like Hoola here. I'm gonna take just a small brush like this, like still from BH Cosmetics. This one is number 6 from the Smoky Eye set. Just gonna we're gonna come back to the highlighter, the cookie one, and take just the same brush and just like take it. We're gonna take it, I'm gonna use it on my brow bone. We're gonna use some Fix Plus. I love this, it smells so good. And just like close your eyes and okay, that's a lot. I'm gonna do my eyelashes off camera and I'm gonna come back. Alright guys, I'm back and I just like put on some eyelashes and now we're gonna keep going with the lips. So for the lips, I'm gonna use this lipstick, Velvet Matte lipstick from Lime Crime. This one is in the shade Cherub. Okay, just gonna let it dry. So I'm gonna use this lipstick from Tarte too, Tarte. This one is in the shade Pillow Talk, and just gonna put it like in the middle to give you like that ombre vibe. Okay, so now we got this like ombre kind of look on the lips. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching till the end, and also I'm gonna try to upload like as often as possible in this channel. Okay, and if you guys like have ideas of like video I should do, you should just like write them on the comments below. So thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!